Hello everybody, Casey here, and I'm going to be doing a Starcraft commentary. So basically, Starcraft is actually a game I've always been pretty passionate about, extremely interested in, and I do actually, believe it or not, follow the Pro League and the MSL and OSL and whatnot in South Korea, and I really do enjoy watching the matches. So I thought I'd do a English commentary on one of these games here. I'm not a StarCraft expert, so forgive me if I maybe get something a bit wrong. But anyway, so we got here is Fantasy playing against Killer. So it's Terran vs Zerg, TVZ. And Fantasy is going to start up in the middle sort of left there. He's the Terran player in blue. And then we got Killer sort of bottom right there. He's the Zerg player in red, I do believe. So yeah, pretty excited about this game actually. Fantasy, he's proved himself as a good player, you know, quite a few times. But lately he hasn't really been on top of his game. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. So basically, Killer sending out his Overlord there, just for the early scout, as is standard with all Zerg players. And we got Fantasy here. He's basically gonna try and wall off the main entrance to his natural base by pretty much just building supply depots and yeah, there you go, barracks in that little entrance there, just to sort of block it off. Always a, you know, quite a clever tactic to do. Both players looking pretty focused for this game. You can tell they both really want to win it. So we got a spawning pool going down here for Killer. And he's going to start collecting some gas. So you can see Fantasy basically just trying to wall off that entrance, like I said. He's got a barracks and a supply depot there. He'll probably build another supply depot, and then probably leave a little bit of a gap to let his marines in and out, or if he decides to go that way. So you see that woman concentrating extremely hard. So it's second hatchery now for Killer. Yeah, as you can see, he's got a second supply depot and he's got a little gap there for his marines. So a nice placement. Killer's pretty clever. He's got a couple of overlords around the map, scouting out the different places. And I didn't actually see a scout go out there for Fantasy. Maybe I missed it, I'm not too sure. Anyway, he's got a Zergling coming in just for scouting purposes, I'm sure. Fantasy with a couple of marines here. Three more Zerglings coming through here, and a factory going down for Fantasy in his main base here. And yeah, he's gonna take this expansion just below his natural base. A little bit of lag there. So this is pretty even at the moment, just standard early game tactics, I guess. second factory for Fantasy down here. Fantasy actually hasn't got too many Marines. I would have expected some more medic Marines coming out there, but he's only got the one barracks, so yeah. Well, he has got a vulture out here. He's probably just going to use that for some harassment, and the Overlord coming out just to scout this place here, and yo ho ho, quite a few Zerglings coming out here. They're going to try and push through this middle part. Can he get it? Oh, he kills the SCV. I don't think he's going to get through those couple of Marines. He's quite clever. He's positioned that SCV to sort of block that little entrance, and then he's got the Marines behind them, shooting the Zerglings, so they got covered. Meanwhile, Fantasy's got a vulture in the back of on the base of Killer, just picking off drones and such. And Killer's got a spire down, so he's going to be going for Mutalisks most likely. And he's basically just pulled the Zerglings back so he can try and take out this vulture. Fantasy's just trying to micro it here, trying to save it. Oh no, he's not going to save it. Traps it between the minerals. So anyway, Killer's he's mining from his second base. And Fantasy, he scouted out that spire, so he's starting to build some Goliaths. And the first Mutalisk coming out here for Killer. He's going to try and do a little push, is he? Yeah, there he goes. Oh, the Mutalisks! He's got nothing there defending. There come the Goliaths, but he's only got two. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. The Mutalisks might be able to handle it. And the Zerglings coming in now. He's going to take out the SCVs. He's trying to block the entrance with the SCVs, but the Zerglings get in, and they're going to take out this bunker here. Oh, things do not look good for Fantasy at the moment. They really don't. More Mutalisks coming around. No, the same one, sorry. He's going to manage to... Oh, this expansion is going to go down of Fantasy. Losing an expansion this early, this is not good. Zerglings is going to push in. Zerglings is going to try and take out those Goliaths, maybe. Or some SCVs, just try and pick them off. Oh, the Goliaths go down, and he's going to lose his expansion. He's going to have to lift up the command center if he wants to save it. More Zerglings coming out here for Killer. Oh, man. This is not good for Fantasy. This is really not good. That supply depot is going to go down. The other one's also going to go down. There's no way he's going to be able to save those. This is really not good for Fantasy. He's being pushed back into his natural base, and meanwhile, Killer's just being able to macro up and tech up and whatnot. If he even decides to tech, he may just go all in with this Mutalisk Zergling combination. Oh, those Zerglings come in, they decide to retreat. But like I said, he's pushing Fantasy right back into his natural base.